Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with some Cold War zombies. So if you're going to enjoy, please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Anyway, let's get into it. I know by this point I'm a little late to the news and Forsaken came out and that's all that anybody cares about. But if you still play D.I.E or if you play Outbreak and you pick up the D.I.E SHOCKWAVE, apparently now you can pack-a-punch it, which means it's going to go from being the turd that it used to be and being completely unusable on high rounds in D.I.E to possibly being just as good, if not better, than the ray gun. I'm not sure what the numbers or statistics are, but we're gonna try it out, see how it is. Honestly, I got so burnt out on D.I.E because the only reason I ever played this map was just to simply grind out Dark Ether camos. I never really went for high rounds before because there was no interesting wonder weapons. Like on Maori, you got the CBR, obviously, and then you got like at least the Ray K on Firebase C, but on this map there was nothing besides the ray gun. But now that the D.I.E Shockwave, which is like a new and unique wonder weapon in Cold War Zombies, can actually be pack-a-punched, who knows, it could be a lot of fun. So I'm going to turn on the Rampage Inducer, get the first few rounds out of the way, and we are using the brand new Grav, and I'm absolutely loving this weapon. Originally, I thought the Krig was supposed to be the Galil of this game, and then the Pharaoh was supposed to be the Galil of this game. Now the Grav is supposed to be the Galil of this game, so if the COD community could decide, you know, make up their minds on what the Galil is in this game, that would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, the Rampage Inducer makes things very freaking intense, man. Man, it feels so weird going back and playing this map now that Forsaken is out, because when this map came out, we had no idea what Cold War Zombies was gonna be, what it was gonna turn into, what any of the maps were gonna be. I mean, we kinda did. There was a lot of leaks throughout the year, let's not kid ourselves. We knew about Malware Totem before the game even launched. But seriously, like, it's just, I don't know, I have even more respect and love for this map now that Cold War is finished and we have the entire product. And I gotta say, man, regardless of anybody's opinions, no matter what anybody says, in my heart, I think this was a damn good game. Also, I believe this video will be going up Sunday night, which means it should still be active, but right now double XP is on for Cold War, which means there's double XP, double weapon XP. Hop in, use your weapon XP, grind out the new weapons, get double XP, grind out the season, because honestly, even though the season goes for 55 days, Vanguard's dropping in not even 4 weeks from now. So once Vanguard drops, unless the progression is cross progression, which I don't think it will be for the preseason, then we only really have 28 days to level up 200 times. So definitely utilize the double XP all that you can for all it's worth. This Grav is insanely freaking powerful, man. The TTK and the damage you do per second with this thing compared to like so many other weapons in the game, I don't know, man. This thing might end up getting tweaked. It's pretty freaking powerful as of now, but I'm loving it. Once we get to Pack-a-Punch, I'll probably turn off the Rampage Inducer just so we can breathe for a second. I just want to advance through the rounds long enough to get up to the Megaton, so then we can get the key card, get the D.I.E Shockwave, try Pack-a-Punching it, and see if this thing, you know, if the big Pack-a-Punch finally, to see, you know, if that's gonna be worth the, what, 9 months, what am I saying, 11 months it took for them to finally freaking add it? Man, running down here and hearing all the quotes, especially after seeing the final cutscene in the Forsaken map, it's just, knowing where the story goes. When Cold War first started, and even up until Malware Totem, I didn't give a shit about the story. At Malware Totem, I started caring, and now I'm pretty invested now that we know who the director is. I'm not going to spoil it because the map is still, it hasn't even been out for a week yet, but if you know, you know, and I'm very excited for the future of the Cold War Zombies, Vanguard Zombies, whatever zombies story. The fact that I'm already feeling a strange sense of nostalgia for this map, it's weird because it's not even a year old, but it's a good thing. It means that this map is one that we'll be able to look back on fondly. I was so freaking hopeful that we were going to get the Zombies Chronicles 2 thing finally. It's been leaked since Black Ops 4. Apparently it's been finished since Black Ops 4. But now that Treyarch is developing Vanguard Zombies and Activision probably won't want anything relating to Cold War taking away from Vanguard, I'm unsure if we're ever going to see it. And that makes me really sad because if they do bring it back, I don't think Transit Buried in Dire Eyes would work in a World War II setting. It just really wouldn't. It would have to either be in like in Cold War because it's the closest thing to present day, and that's what those maps were. So I'm not really sure. Ah, the Plague Hounds. No matter how much time has passed since this game has come out, they were annoying when the game launched, and they are still just as annoying, if not even fucking more. Alright, here's the Megaton. We are finally about to get the key card, and I know it's just round 9, but you know, if I would have been hitting my shots a bit better, it would have been it obviously would have been doing better there. But every time I was landing criticals, did y'all see how much damage it was doing? This thing, yeah, it's pretty freaking good. I should definitely invest in Deadshot, but I'm trying to just save all the money I can. So as soon as we get the die, we'll be able to just pack a punch it straight away. There we go. Let's go get this thing fueled up. Kind of sad. I can literally count on only one hand how many times I've came to get the die. It wasn't really worth it before. Sure, it was fun, but it wasn't really worth it. So I'm hoping now it'll redeem itself and it'll be worth it. I mean, a tier 3 pack die, especially... Ooh, I wonder if you can pack a punch the special elements. If you can do that, then I think higher-ons can be really fun on this game. Because I found that as this game has gone on, I used to always just exfil around 30, grind out my camos, that was that, just, yeah, whatever. But as time has gone on, I've had more fun playing it like classic zombies, where you get on, try to get to the high rounds, grind it out for a few hours, and just have freaking fun, man. And I'm glad that Cold War Zombies finally evolved to that point. Granted, I think it is just because I'm finally done with Dark Ether, so I'm not so concentrated on just round 30, get my camo, exfil, repeat, you know what I mean? So now I can actually just have fun with the game. I think that's a huge part of it, especially, I feel like it's just been that way for everybody in general. Alright, ladies and gents, here we go, discharge, and boom, the Die SHOCKWAVE. Even though it used to be underpowered, which we're about to find out if it's overpowered now, you know it's a good wonder weapon when you feel good when you pick it up. And this is one where I gotta say I do. Alright, what's it gonna be called when we pack a punch it? And how's it gonna... Ooh! The Dead Thunder Blast. Wow! I wonder what the names are for the other variants of it, like the fire and the electric and everything, but... Dude, I bet this thing would look freaking sick with tier 3 back. But even that, I could already see it looking good with, you know, obviously it looks good here, but with the green tier 2 or the pink tier 3, that looks sick. Alright, I flipped the Rampage Reducer back on just so we can advance through the rounds a little bit quicker, but we're gonna get a train up, and it's only round 10, so does it go through more zombies than it did before? Maybe I'm just tripping, but I think it, also, how fast does it? Oh, it's still a little bit slower than I would like on the recharge aspect, but it seems like it might go through more zombies now. I know camping is technically faster in Cold War Zombies, but for me, I'm a classic COD player, man. I don't give a shit what map I'm playing, what's faster, what's more efficient. I'm gonna train. That's just how I am. I grew up in the... Does it go through more zombies? I'm really not sure. Also, normally it only recharges 3 per zombie. How many... Did it just refill 8 off of 1 zombie? Okay, so that's really good. That's a lot better than it used to be. Now, it used to use up 15 ammo per shot. How much does it use up now? It still uses up 15 per shot, okay. But it refills a lot more when you do it, so that could be pretty good. And, dude, one shot just split the Megaton? Even on, like, round 12, I don't think I would have done that. Not Pack-a-Punch before, so... Yeah, I would say this thing's pretty... Yeah, it's good. I like it. Let's go. I'm really happy because this means that every single map in this game now has its own special brand new good and fun wonder weapon. And I definitely think during this double XP weekend, I'm going to be going through and grinding out a good bit of zombies and just trying everything out, especially with all the new upgrades. This could kind of like fill in like the origins or Dries and Drock spot of this game where you have that one map with the 4 fun, unique, different wonder weapons that you can experiment with. And that makes me so freaking happy, man. I just love when good things happen for zombies. And this, it may seem small, but like, it's the same as if the jet gun would have been made pack-a-punchable to be better back in transit, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm glad Treyarch decided to do this, even though this map literally is almost a year old already, which is insane to me. Alright, baby, let's go ahead and hit it with the tier 2. Oh, this thing looks clean and green. It reminds me of that weaponized 115 camo from Black Ops 2. Wow, dude, that looks freaking sick. And again, we're not going to be able to get it done in this video because I am recording this after work and I'm trying to just, you know, just record a nice, simple video and get this edited up and uploaded, but I bet it would look pretty sick with the purple/pink camo for the tier 3. Now they're here, and now they're not. Grab the nuke. Where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go? That's right. You guys absolutely know where to be seen. We're going to go ahead and exfil. I'm happy with this. You did good, Treyarch. Cold War, it was a great season. I'm so happy. Oh, I made the same mistake that I made in last night's video. I should have turned off the freaking Rampage Inducer before starting the exfil. This was such a bad idea. Okay, come on. 34 hostiles. And now, watch that. Dude, the numbers. The hostile number. It just goes away. Finish him off with the Galil like it's nobody's business. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna go down right here. We're literally about to exfil. I don't think so. Alright, pop the last zombie. And that's that. So, the Die Shockwave can be Pack-a-Punch now. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this video. It's either going to be like a question type of title, or it might just be like the Die Shockwave can be Pack-a-Punch. Whatever I decide, if I do go with the question route, then to answer that question, yes, it is worth it. It is fun. It is great. I'm happy. Before we wrap this up, as always, a shout out to my one and only Patreon, Carmen's Fave Grandma. Thank you so much for the support. But with that, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, comment, and share this with your friends. Remember, I post daily at 7 p.m. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love all of you. Peace. I'm all alone. I walk alone.